All right, everyone, welcome back to Norristown Area High School. Once again, Steve Acavino alongside Mark Kolodinsky bringing you the second half of District 1 playoff action here. The Hatters of Hatboro Horsham versus the Norristown Eagles. And Mark Kolodinsky has some updated District 1 bracket information.
We received information over halftime that Glen Mills, an 18 seed, has defeated the 15th seeded Plymouth Whitemarsh Colonials to move on to the second round. And for those of you that aren't huge fans of high school basketball and don't know everything about it, there's 12 districts. Each district will have a champion after they narrow it down from 32 teams down to 1. All of those district champions automatically go to states. Then there will be a meeting among the PIAA officials. They will determine 20 at-large bids to make it into states. Teams that did not win their district bracket, but the seeding system deemed them high enough to get in.
All right, interesting that PW falls in the first round as we start second half action here. Wyatt with the basketball for Norristown, spins around, and that ball just slides across the hoop. And here comes Prince with the basketball for Hatboro Horsham. 39-19 is the score. Norristown up by 20. Prince shot there is good. 4-3. So Prince comes up with his three-point shot.
The duo of Delbridge and Prince got it done in the first half with 15, and now an early 3 for Prince.
7 minutes, 14 seconds in this third quarter. Here's Russell Graham with the basketball. Goes up for the layup, can't get it, and Hatboro Horsham comes up with the ball. Here comes the Hatters the other direction.
And let's face it, Prince and Delbridge are basically the whole team for the Hatters as Prince misses.
Prince again retains the basketball. He's got Wyatt on him. Here's Prince, shot is no good, just short, and here's Poston's shot. He gets the putback. It's now 39-24 Norristown.
So the first 5 points of the half go to the Hatters.
6 minutes, 37 seconds on the clock there. Ball out of bounds, but it's going Norristown's way. Russell Graham to inbound.
And I was talking about the signs behind the bracket a little bit. Basically for Norristown, if they make it into the quarterfinals, they should be good to go to states.
We're all hoping for that as Quentin Watson gets 2 points there. 41-24, Norristown, 6:19 now to go in the third quarter. Hatters with the basketball. Pass there through the hands, and here's a pass there by Wyatt, no good, and picked off.
Not a good pass that time. Results in a bad turnover.
Shot there by Prince. That one doesn't go in. Out, and they're going to say it's on the Hatters. So Norristown will retain possession of this ball. Let's see. Okay, well, there's official confer there down by the baseline, and they're going to say it's possession Hatboro Horsham.
And you know what, 2 players hit it there. It was a tough call. I don't know what the right call was, but it's better to have to reverse the call and get it right than to have the wrong call and not discuss it and not reverse it.
That's good when you see the officials communicating. That's a good crew out there tonight. And here's Prince for 3. That one off the heel of the rim, and here comes Hatboro with the rebound. Poston back out. Prince has it. He fakes inside, and there's a layup there for Hatboro Horsham. That's number 30, Shane Mulligan.
Cameron Prince was bailed out by his teammates that time on the offensive rebound, but he's got to stop taking those contested threes. He's a great scorer. He needs to find easier shots.
5 minutes and 24 seconds to go, and the basketball is going back with Hatboro Horsham. 41-26, Norristown with the lead.
It's a 15-point game, still a nice lead for Norristown, but this game by no means over.
That's right, it's really not over until that buzzer sounds in the fourth quarter, so Norristown has got to continue playing with the momentum and adrenaline that they started this game with. As the quarter wears on, fatigue will set in. They've got to battle through it, and we have a foul called here It looks like it's going to be on Norristown. 2 shots coming up for Cameron Prince.
And that's what I was saying about Cameron Prince. He's got to pass up the outside jumper, drive to the lane, get easy baskets, or go to the line.
Prince at the line. He'll be shooting 2. Prince's first shot is up and good.
So Cameron Prince has now got 9. Chris Delbridge has 10. The rest of the team combined 8 points.
Crowd tries to distract. He gets the second, shows excellent concentration, does Prince. 41-28 now. Norristown leading it with 4 minutes and 57 seconds to go in the third quarter. Russell Graham with the ball. He pulls up. Shot is good by Russell Graham. Nice jump shot by Russell Graham. 43-28 now, Norristown.
He has that mid-range jumper, and he's not afraid to take it. And it usually goes down for him.
Poston has it for the Hatters. Dribbles. He's got Briggs on him. Pushes through Briggs. Up, can't get the layup. And there's the putback. It goes in. So Poston stays with the rebound. And it's now 43-30. Norristown with 4 minutes and 19 seconds to go in this third quarter. Shot there is no good, and Hatters come up with the basketball. Shot there is no good. And one too many rebound chances for Delbridge, and the basketball will remain with the Hatters.
Maurice Briggs with a great block on that play. The Hatboro Horsham Hatters got an offensive rebound on the miss, but trying to put up another shot, Briggs got a tremendous block.
Okay, the Hatters to inbound. 4 minutes, 3 seconds on the clock. Goes to Poston right away. Poston has it. Back out. Here's a shot there. Mulligan's shot, no good. Briggs to the rebound. Here's Sheldon Mayer. He has it, passes it to Ramsey. Ramsey moves. He's around Poston, hands off to Briggs, who puts up 2 off the glass. 45-30 now, Norristown 3:42.
There's going to be a turnover here on Hatboro Horsham, but on the other end, James Ramsey with a smart and very unselfish play and great court vision to be able to see Briggs, get him the short bounce pass, and it results in 2 points for the Eagles.
We just saw Coach Bobby Knight give his retirement into Texas Tech, and he would have been proud of that teamwork on that last play.
He would have been.
Here's Graham, and he's fouled. 3 minutes, 23 seconds on the clock here in the third quarter, 45-30. Once again, I'm Steve Acavino, joined by Mark Kolodinsky here live on NASD TV Channel 28. We'd like to thank everyone who is staying with us through these 2 games here. This is the second game of our doubleheader, bringing the Hatters of Hatboro Horsham versus Norristown District 1 first round of the playoffs. And we've been informed earlier on, though, that PW has fallen to Glen Mills 54-53, so that's got to be an astonishment for PW that's been such a basketball powerhouse for the past couple of years.
Yeah, it's not been a tremendous year for them. They came into this playoffs as a 15 seed, got the home game, a slight favorite, but not able to move past round 1.
Shot there by the Hatters is no good. Wyatt comes up with the rebound, and Ramsey has the ball now. James Ramsey. Bounce pass in. Briggs has it. Move there, can't, and he's fouled.
Boy, Maurice Briggs has been very good today, and he has some games like that where he just comes out and plays extremely well. Some games, not so much the case. I think it really depends on the opposition and if they are better at stopping the inside scorers or the outside scorers. Because if it's not there on the inside, Norristown will burn you with Graham and Wyatt along the perimeter.
Briggs' first shot is up, and it's no good. He'll be getting one more from the line here. It's interesting how Norristown has handled the pressure well so far this game. And the Hatters get the rebound there. Briggs misses both free throws. 45-30, 2 minutes and 50 seconds to go now in the third quarter. Hatters with the ball. Shot there by Prince. No good. That spins around. Oh, And the fans are not going to agree with that call.
No, whenever there's a questionable call, the fans are going to be on the refs if it goes against Norristown. But I'm not sure that was such a bad call.
Not at all. It's Briggs that committed the foul. Here's Hatboro. Poston back out. Delbridge has it. Delbridge fighting off Graham. Delbridge moves, trying to move around Graham. Graham trying to make contact there, doesn't, and Delbridge lays it in for two.
You know, we've seen Graham with that huge defensive pressure getting right up on his man. It hurt him that time as he was able to drive by him.
Wyatt's short jumper there is good for two. 47-32, Norristown, 2 minutes and 7 seconds to go in the third quarter. Prince back out to Mulligan, back to Prince. Prince trying to get his players around here. He's blocked, and that ball goes out of bounds. Sheldon Mayer had touched it, so it'll remain Hatters basketball.
Well, Cameron Prince has 10, Chris Delbridge has a dozen, and they're going to continue to, the offense will run through them.
Prince with the basketball, passes it back out. Poston has it. Back out to Prince. Prince from downtown. He can't get it to go. Hatters remain control. Prince has it. Down, low post, and that's Poston coming up with the basket there. Or is that Mulligan? That's Mulligan that came up with the basket there. 47-34. Norristown, 1 minute and 24 seconds to go in the third.
Great pass by Prince to find the wide open Mulligan. Anytime someone has that much space right underneath the basket, you've got to find them. It's just a matter of doing that, and he did it there.
Russell Graham airs it up for three. That one's off the mark, and the Hatters come right back. Prince once again has it. Pass back out to Delbridge. Delbridge for three. He nails that one, and the Hatters jump off the bench in intensity. And there's a timeout called.
Hey, Chris Delbridge is a big guy, relatively, at 6'2". You know, plays a lot down low, has 6.7 rebounds per game on the regular season. But you saw him hit the three right there. That shows how versatile of a scorer he is.
And especially in a game where it's ever-changing like this one in the playoff atmosphere, you've got to be versatile. You've got to be able to make adjustments.
And that's what they've done. I mean, Prince and Delbridge have been better in the second half than the first half, and it's no coincidence that the Hatboro Horsham Hatters have narrowed the gap to 10. It was a 21-point lead for them at halftime.
57.9 seconds to go here in the third quarter. 47-37, Norristown up by 10 points.